Modern Warfare 2 has been leaked. Yes, you heard me correctly, guys. What's up? Welcome back. Today, we're talking about Modern Warfare 2 maps, guns, a lot of other things because this dude named Reality UK over on Twitter, also known as the Orange Man, apparently he's like a data miner or something like that. I don't think he's like a known leaker. I think he basically just like goes through like the data mines whenever there's a Warzone update or like a Vanguard update or whatever, and basically just like picks out what's in the game files, and he can kind of deduce like, you know, this map is coming, or this is what the map looks like, or this is what the new gun is going to look like, something like that, right? And so yesterday, or 2 days ago, the time you guys are watching this, by the way, happy July 4th, because I think that's when this video is going to go up, we got out everything that we were going to need to know. Not everything, but a lot of stuff between the 2-year life cycle for Modern Warfare 2. So we got tons of map names, we got some pictures. Obviously, I'm not going to show any pictures here because this is most likely copyright striked, okay? Like, this account's probably going to go down soon. He's probably gonna, you know, share these somewhere else, but these pictures are gonna be floating around. So if you're interested in the video, if you're interested in my thoughts on it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. You guys know the drill. Do your part, help me out, get to what, 7,300 subscribers. We're heading there pretty soon, so help out. Thank you. All right, starting us off, we got this Grand Prix map, Grand Prix, whatever. Apparently, it's gonna have a day and night version, which is something that we've kind of been asking for as a COD fan for a long time now, right? Think about some of your favorite Call of Duty maps ever, even Hijacked, even Slums, Standoff, anything like that. Think how cool it would be if, like, you know, it was a night version and things were lit up. There were special lights on the sides, or the tops of the buildings, or on the walls, or anything like that. You know, think about like how if it was Christmas themed, you know, like there's so many like additional things Call of Duty can do to expand good maps as opposed to just remastering the maps exactly how they were and kind of being lazy about it, right? If you think about it, like a lot of these COD games, Treyarch included, they're just very lazy with how they produce content and additional content. Like, look at the USS Texas. It's basically a shot-for-shot remake, except they added like walls and doors, right? Like, yay, congrats. That doesn't change all that much. That's not like enough change / enough like meaningful differences to make me be like, oh hey, I really want to play this map now. Oh my god, I gotta play Vanguard right now. No, okay, no one's saying that because the USS Texas, all right? Something that I think a lot of people have been noticing about these maps is that they have a lot of color. You know, these pictures are very blurry, they're watermarked, so you can't really see a whole lot, but they're very saturated, at least. There's an oil field map, there's a museum map, which has been leaked by the Ghost of Hope as well, a town square, which kind of sounds like a Piccadilly, honestly, if you catch my drift there. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. And that's another thing, right? A lot of people are like getting quote-unquote excited about these maps, but like in reality, a lot of the Modern Warfare 2019 maps looked really good too. If I showed you a picture of Piccadilly, if I showed you a picture of Azure Cave, you'd be like, wow, like it looks really beautiful. They have so much saturation, they have so much like flow. You don't know that, all right? You don't know that they have flow. You don't know if, you know, this is just one small room and the map is like 25 times bigger. Like, you don't know this, right? We don't know this. So there's no point in jumping on board with the, oh my god, this game is going to be amazing, based on like one picture of each map. I guess it's good that they have more color than they don't, I guess, but again, that means nothing because Modern Warfare 2019 had a lot of color on certain maps too. I could show you Atlas Superstore as well. You'd be like, wow, this looks so cool and chaotic. There's levels to it. No, it's a camp fest. You can't find anyone. No, it's not a good map. So just because we see like this museum, this codename Saba, I don't even know what this is called, stealth and pillage, it doesn't make any difference to me, all right? By the way, the stealth and pillage that I just remarked on is from Treyarch's new game. So apparently, whatever's following Cold War in 2024 has gotten leaked, which is good and bad, right? So it's good because we can see that they're actually working on stuff 2 years ahead of time instead of just like finishing things at the last minute. We kind of knew that they probably were doing that, but it's good to get the confirmation that, hey, Treyarch's kind of on top of things, at least for this time, you know, and on top of things as in they're not slacking, you know, at least they're doing their job at like making maps and kind of touching up maps at least 2 years before the game launches. That's nice, right? That's reassuring. I think overall this is bad news because it's like you can't hide anything, right? This is like a terribly kept secret, and it's obviously good for us, for content creators, for fans of the game, for fans of Call of Duty, for people who just want to see Call of Duty return into like a game that's worth playing. It's obviously good for us, but like in terms of Activision, in terms of Vanguard, it's pretty embarrassing, to have all this stuff leaked and to not copyright strike it, right? Like, I think I woke up this morning, it's Sunday right now, and this dude's account is still here, Honestly, I find it very, very strange that these leaks are not removed due to copyright infringement because they're still active. So it makes me think maybe they're not real, or maybe, Activision and Vanguard doesn't want to strike it because then it would confirm that it is real. So I'm just saying, take these maps and all this stuff. I'm going to leave a link in the description because I'm not going to post it like I said before, but take these pictures, all these descriptions with a grain of salt, because it's like, we don't know 100% if it's accurate yet. It's most likely. I don't see where these pictures would come from if they weren't accurate, but keep it with a grain of salt. Following that, we also got a list of Modern Warfare 2022 weapons. So again, this means nothing to me. There's no singular weapon out there that makes me go, oh my god, I gotta play this game, right? Like, it's cool to have something like the MP7 or the MP5, but then again, we just saw those. I'm not gonna miss it. The SCAR, I don't know, there's not a single gun, like the P90, nothing's gonna surprise me really. Even if it's a gun that they pull from like Modern Warfare 2 or Modern Warfare 3 that we literally haven't seen in Modern Warfare 2019 or any other game, it's like, oh cool, it's nostalgic. Like the CM901, for instance, right, from Modern Warfare 3. Let's say they bring that back. It's not gonna excite me. It's not gonna make me be like, oh man, I gotta play. It's a gun, all right? It's a gun in a video game. I'm gonna get Damascus or whatever the equivalent is this year. There's no, oh man, I really love this gun. No, okay. So what guns are going to be back? Well, I mean, for those of you guys who care, which is respectable if you do, we got the AX50, we got the RAL LMG, the Bruin MK9, the M4, and the AUG so far, right? So these are all guns that we've seen in Modern Warfare 2019. We've also got a lot of other stuff. We got the LMS. I don't know what that is. It's probably a DMR, maybe? An M4, obviously an assault rifle. The Bryson 800. I'm going to guess that's a sub. The STG, the Lockwood 725, which looks like it's going to be a shoddy. The X12, a pistol, a Revive pistol, which makes me think maybe Final Stand is going to be in the game. That's a little concerning, but we can't jump to the conclusion just yet, I guess. But just keep in mind that there's something called a Revive pistol in this game. So, oh boy, man, if Final Stand or Last Stand's in this game, I'm going to be sad, man. We got something called the Lockman sub, another SMG, an AX50, a sniper, a RAL, like I said, a 50 GS, a pistol, a PSDW, which sounds like the PDW from Black Ops 2. That'll be interesting. An SMG returning. Another SMG is the Sakin 9. No idea what that could be. We got some launchers, an RPG, a Pila, a Joker, a Strela, and yeah, those are the four. I think those are the same four from Modern Warfare 2019, so no originality there. An LMP, which is going to be a submachine gun, and a Bruin MK9, which is the LMG. And then he also shows some like weapon, not inspects, but like kind of like what the camo, not the camo. What am I saying? What the picture of the gun actually looks like. So there's like an X12, an X12, an AX50, things like that. Apparently, according to this list, 44 guns have featured in these leaks. Some of them with in-game names, and some of them just have development code names. So it's not the whole list, but I mean, if 44 guns were leaked and that's all we're gonna get, that's not terrible. Of course, I'm hoping for more. I think that in total, I think between 55 and 60 is a good total gun count, but I can understand them holding out some for for DLC or whatever, probably because a lot of you guys probably pre-ordered already and without seeing anything, and so they probably just cut content and put in DLC because a lot of you guys couldn't wait and just had to pre-order, right? That's my pre-order rant video. Go check that out. It's doing pretty well on my channel personally. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go watch that video. But that's it, man. That's basically it for this video. Again, nothing does it for me. I've just been fooled by Call of Duty so many times to this point that it doesn't matter what map you show me. It doesn't matter what gun you show me. I'm beyond hype for these things. I am only going to get excited if I play the beta and I love it. If I play the 6v6 the first couple of weeks of the launch coming out and I love it. That's the only way I'm going to be excited for this game, because I need to see it to believe it. We are in a stage of Call of Duty's life cycle, Call of Duty's entire, history of the life cycle, not just like game by game, where they've let me down. They've probably let you down multiple times at this point. And I don't get people who still drop money on these games that they hate, pre-order games that they hate. It's just baffling to me. I don't even hate the game, but I'm not gonna do these things. Like, you don't deserve it, Activision. So I don't get people who also hate or quote to hate, or like pretend to hate, and turn around and shell out, hundreds of dollars on microtransactions or DLC passes or whatever, buying battle passes. I don't get it, man. But that's it for the video. Hopefully you enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary in the background. Content out here is dry, man. You guys seen Blade Truth's taking a break. Thunder's doing live comms. It's dry out here. If you could, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys have a great 4th of July and stay safe and healthy. I'll see you guys later. Peace.